Good morning, my beautiful friend. Before we begin, I want you to pause for a moment and breathe slowly. There is a reason you are here right now. Life has guided you to this moment because something inside you is ready to shift. Maybe you are tired of waking up feeling heavy. Maybe you are exhausted from carrying stress before your day even begins. Or maybe deep inside, you know there is a calmer and brighter version of you waiting to emerge. Whatever brought you here, trust that this moment matters. Most people wake up and immediately hand their energy over to the world. They reach for their phones, they check messages, they replay problems, and before their feet even touch the floor, anxiety has already taken control of the day. But your mornings were never meant to begin in fear. The first moments after you wake are sacred. They are powerful because your mind is still soft, still open, still ready to receive a new direction. If you learn how to guide those first moments with intention, your entire life begins to change because the way you start your morning becomes the emotional foundation for everything that follows. When your morning begins with peace, your thoughts soften, your reactions change, your body relaxes, your energy becomes lighter, and little by little, your reality starts reflecting that inner shift. Every sunrise is an invitation, a quiet opportunity to begin again. Yesterday no longer has authority over you unless you carry it into today. The mistakes, the disappointments, the stress, the emotional weight, none of it has to follow you into this new morning. You are allowed to begin fresh. So tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, before you think about your responsibilities, before you rush into the noise of the world, take one slow breath and simply say, thank you. Thank you for another chance. Thank you for another sunrise. Thank you for the breath in your lungs and the life moving through your body. Gratitude changes your energy instantly. Fear and gratitude cannot fully exist together. The moment you focus on appreciation, your nervous system begins to calm. Your mind stops racing. Your body receives a new signal. Instead of survival, it begins to move into trust. And trust is powerful. Most people spend their lives expecting stress. They wake up preparing for problems before the day has even started. They expect delays, frustrations, disappointments, and because expectation shapes perception, life continues to mirror those beliefs back to them. But imagine waking up differently. Imagine waking up and asking yourself, what beautiful thing could happen today? What unexpected blessing could appear? What if life is already preparing something good for me? That single shift changes everything because the universe responds not only to your actions, but to the emotional state you repeatedly live in. Your expectations become signals, your thoughts become seeds, and your inner world quietly shapes the experiences you attract. Your mind is like fertile soil in the morning. Whatever you plant, there grows throughout the day. Plant fear, and you harvest anxiety. Plant gratitude, and you harvest peace. Plant confidence, and you begin moving through life differently. So choose your thoughts carefully when the day begins. Instead of saying I am exhausted, say I am renewing my energy. Instead of saying nothing ever changes, say life is unfolding in beautiful ways. Instead of saying I am overwhelmed, say I trust myself to handle this day with peace. Words carry emotional weight. Your body listens to every sentence you repeat. Your subconscious absorbs every belief you rehearse. Over time, those repeated thoughts become your emotional identity. This is why morning rituals are so powerful. You do not need a perfect routine. You do not need hours of meditation. You simply need intention. Even 5 quiet minutes can transform the energy of your entire day. Wake up slowly. Breathe deeply. Stretch your body. Place your hand over your heart. Smile gently. And remind yourself that you are safe. That simple moment sends a message to your nervous system that says you are no longer living in survival mode. You are entering the day with awareness instead of fear. Most people do not realize how deeply their mornings affect their emotional health. A chaotic morning creates emotional momentum that follows them everywhere. Stress carries into conversations. Frustration follows them into work. Anxiety shapes their decisions. Now I want to guide you deeper into something most people never fully understand. Your life does not simply respond to what you do, it responds to the emotional energy you carry every single day. And the strongest emotional energy is often created in the morning before the world has had a chance to distract you. This is why your expectations matter so much. The universe reflects the emotional assumptions you repeatedly hold within yourself. If you wake up expecting pressure, your mind searches for problems. If you wake up expecting peace, your awareness begins noticing opportunities, kindness, solutions, and support. Life becomes a mirror, and most people never realize they are unconsciously programming their own experience every morning through the thoughts they choose to repeat. So instead of beginning your day with fear, begin it with openness. Ask yourself quietly, what if today works out better than I imagined? That single question shifts your energy because expectation creates emotional direction, and emotional direction shapes your reality. Your thoughts are seeds. Every thought carries emotional energy, and that energy eventually grows into experiences. Fear creates tension inside the body. Gratitude creates openness. Love creates peace. Worry creates resistance. So if you want a different life, you must begin planting different thoughts. When negative thoughts appear, do not fight them aggressively. Simply notice them and choose again. Replace, I cannot handle this with I am growing stronger every day. Replace life is against me with life is guiding me. Replace everything is falling apart with everything is aligning in ways I cannot fully see yet. Your mind listens to repetition. What you consistently repeat eventually becomes your identity, and your identity shapes your reality. This is why presence matters so deeply. Most people spend their mornings trapped in either the past or the future. They replay old problems or anticipate future stress. But peace only exists in the present moment, right now, this breath, this heartbeat, this moment. The more present you become, the quieter your mind grows. And when the mind becomes quiet, clarity appears naturally. You stop fighting yourself. You stop forcing answers. You stop carrying emotional weight that no longer belongs to you. Presence heals because it reconnects you with reality instead of fear. So every morning, before the world pulls you into distractions, take a few moments to return to yourself. Breathe slowly. Feel the air moving through your chest. Notice the calm available underneath your thoughts. And remind yourself that you do not have to carry yesterday into today. You are allowed to begin again. That is one of the greatest gifts life gives you, a new beginning every single morning. Now let us talk about something else that changes lives completely: trust. Most suffering comes from trying to control everything. People try to force answers, force outcomes, force timing, force certainty. But life does not unfold through force. It unfolds through alignment. The harder you grip, the heavier life feels. The more you trust, the lighter you become. This does not mean giving up on your goals. It means releasing the emotional pressure surrounding them. You do what you can with love, and then you allow life to meet you halfway. Because some answers only arrive when the mind becomes still. Some solutions only appear after you stop chasing them. And some blessings enter your life the moment you stop believing you must control every detail. So when problems appear, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, what is this moment trying to teach me? That question changes everything. Instead of feeling like a victim of life, you become a student of growth. Challenges stop feeling like punishments and start becoming opportunities for healing and expansion. Maybe life is teaching you patience. Maybe it is teaching you trust. Maybe it is teaching you how to stop abandoning yourself during difficult moments. Every experience carries wisdom when you are willing to listen. And here is something beautiful. The moment you stop resisting life so aggressively, your energy begins to change. You become softer, calmer, more open. And strangely enough, that is often when life begins flowing more easily. Not because your problems instantly disappear, but because your relationship with them transforms. Peace is not created by perfect circumstances. Peace is created by inner alignment. So each morning, choose your energy before the world chooses it for you. Choose gratitude. Choose presence, choose trust, choose peace. Even if your life is not perfect yet, even if you are still healing, even if you are still figuring things out. Because transformation does not begin when everything outside changes. It begins the moment something inside changes, and that change can begin tomorrow morning. The moment you open your eyes, the moment you take your first conscious breath, the moment you decide that this new day will no longer be lived in fear. You are not powerless. You are not broken. You are simply learning how to guide your energy with more awareness. One morning at a time, one breath at a time, one peaceful thought at a time. And if you continue showing up for yourself this way, your life will slowly begin transforming in ways you never imagined. Because when your mornings change, your mind changes. When your mind changes, your energy changes. And when your energy changes, your reality begins changing too. So tomorrow morning, wake up gently, breathe deeply, speak kindly to yourself, expect good things, and remember this: you are not just waking up to another day. You are waking up to another opportunity to become the version of yourself you were always meant to be.